Shalom, shalom, shalom. Say all praises to the Abanawa, Yahawah Basham, and Mashiach Yahushai. The moon is at one side, and the sun coming up at the next side. When you see these things, man, it's beautiful. See the sky? Yeah, beautiful. So I want to give all honor and glory to the Most High, man. And his name is Yahawah, and to his only begotten son, Mashiach Yahushai, who is Kings of Kings, Lord of Lords, conquering Lion of the tribe of Judah. And what Hebrews 7 said, it's evident our Lord sprang from the tribe of Judah, because Yahushai now become the high priest. And let me just touch on that a little bit. When Yahushai was in Israel, man, Cephas the high priest, he said Yahushai is no king, man. He said the only king they have was Caesar. You understand me? So now even Paul telling you a change did have to be, man. Because that's the same high priest that was going to offer gifts for you, your sin to be forgiven you. That's the same high priest that was going to give you the holy baptism. So now Paul said you have to change. Because the king come in the earth, and all the priest never anoint the king. And when you look on it, our father, our grandfather, our great-grandfather Abraham, when he met Melchizedek, he gave tithes. You understand me? When Joshua, the son of Nun, when he went in the land, and in Jericho he met the captain of the Lord's army, he bowed. Moses, and Mount Sinai, when he met a Mashiach in the burning bush, he bowed. You understand me? But now the King of Kings come, and the high priest choose a next idol, because Caesar is no king for black people, man. Caesar is not even the king for his own people, man. Because our king going to take things that was not belong to his. So that's just something we have to reflect on. So we praise the Messiah as the king. He's also the high priest, man. Right? So we want to give thanks to that. And we approaching, when the sun set this evening, we're in the 4th day of unleavened bread. Right? We're in the 4th day of unleavened bread. So we give all praises to that, man. Endurance. Endurance is key. Endurance is must. So as we in these unleavened days, we have to meditate. You understand me? We have to go back. When I read the book of Haggai said, no, we dwell in our seal houses, man. You understand me? Yeah, Haggai said we dwell in our seal houses, man. So now we said, just reflect on what take place in Passover unleavened week. You understand me? How our children, or women, and a lot of brothers were dramatized. You understand me? Because when they kick us out of Egypt, just like how it's raining here, because we're still in spring, see, we're in water. So when Pharaoh kick us out of Egypt, we have nowhere to go, nowhere to turn. Just imagine, we reach the Red Sea, we don't know whence we come it. And that first night, after kicked out of Egypt, just imagine how unorganized we're supposed to have been. And even in the wilderness, we have to travel. You understand me? So every day, we take journey. We have to build tent. And just imagine, it's 600,000 people, man. You have brothers and sisters, you have grandmothers, you have grandchildren, you have baby Barney, you have pregnant women. So just reflect, brothers and sisters, what we have been through. And we did that for 40 years. For 40 years. We never get no rest. until we came in the land with Joshua. You understand me? We did that for 40 years. Have to be moving. So just imagine. Good morning, good morning. So just imagine we have to go through that again, which we will be. But how prepared we are for something like that. You understand me? I know a lot of us sleep in a seal house last night. We have a bed, we have a pillow. But how much of us can build a tent? How much of us can catch a fire outside? You understand me? Because when I read in Egypt, in the Exodus, when I look in the Hebrew, it said we roast the lamb in our oven. So, I'm not saying it's the same stove oven what we have today, but we have brick oven. So we enter wilderness. Where do we get bricks? And how many time we have to set a oven like we established in Egypt and we set up ovens in Egypt? How many time we have when we're moving on a day-to-day basis? So now we ask the question, how much of us can catch a fire outside? How much of us can cook outside without burning whatever you're cooking? You have to reflect, brothers and sisters, because these are the time when you pull back on the days of unleavened and you meditate. What did our fathers went through? You understand me? In the land of Egypt. And then we can fast forward and look on YAHAWAH, man. Look on the king. Look on our priests. What have he been going through? Because when I read the Bible in Luke, he said, no, he go up to Jerusalem because he know his time was come. So just imagine, man. You understand me? You waiting to die. And you know your time come. And as a son and as a man, if you don't go up to Jerusalem, you will not die. Just imagine that, brothers and sisters. And even when he said, okay, we're going up to Jerusalem, one of the disciples said, okay, let's go. We are going to die now. You understand me? Just imagine that journey up there. And when he see everything, when he see the woman came out, took off the scarf, put it on the ground and saying, Asana, Asana, behold, the king cometh. That's why, listen, man. It's a lot of things transpire throughout that time. And it's a lot of things we have to glory in. It's a lot of things we have to give thanks in. You understand me? And Yahweh have to walk through Jerusalem with a smile on his face for the remnant of the people that know he was a king, that was calling him king. And when you go to the leader of our people, the same leaders you see today, when he went to them, they were the one that was preparing for his death. Even when they catch him, Yahweh said, why you come at me like this? Like I was a thief or a criminal. Because I've been in the temple with you all day. But this is how you approach one of your own. That's how they go for him. So just imagine, even the death of him, what take place, man. You understand me? When they crucified him, what happened? Good morning, my brother. Right? Just imagine how the disciples felt. How they have to run up and down. How they have to run away. Even the Bible justified that. So they gone, he said just a woman and one disciple, which was John, stayed back, man. You understand me? So just imagine what was going on then. What was happening. And we have to reflect. How we keep Passover every year. You understand me? Even though you see some brothers, they taking all the glory of the Most High and YAHAWAH. We have to remember, the Most High says a jealous God. You see why Moses never make it to the kingdom? Do we see why Moses never make it to the promised land? And now you see a lot of people, they have people praising them. And they love it too, man. They love it. I see posts, the king is back. Who the hell is a king? And if a king is back, why the king is not delivering black people? You understand me? So we get all these man worshiping, man praising people in the truth now. You understand me? No king is back, man. None of you ain't no king, man. You ain't worthy, man. We don't read Revelation 5. It tell you, no man in heaven or in earth were worthy to open the 7 seals, man. So none of us on this planet Earth is worthy, man. So stop it. And y'all deceiving black people, y'all condemn already, man. You understand me? When I read St. John 3:18, he say y'all condemn already. You understand me? Because the light was YAHAWAH who come in the world, and y'all comprehend that light not. Because I know if YAHAWAH walk in any one of your school today, you'll not sit down and give him rulership. I know that. And as the Most I said, some of you have your reward already, man. So the brothers and sisters, the lost sheep, you have to see. And you have to observe for yourself. Because a lot of people accept the reward already. And a lot of these men sold out, man. Just like how the high priest and back then they sold out, man. To Herod and Pilate, man, and Caesar of Rome. A lot of the leaders in Israel, even today, walk that same path. You understand me? A lot of them walk that same path, man. Oh, you have black people worshiping you, praising you, in the time of Passover, in the time of the death of the kings of kings, in the time of the death of the high priest from the order of Melchizedek. In this time, you have the black man and the black woman praising you. And you black woman, and some of you black boys, the Bible said the simple believe it everything, man. Y'all simple as hell, man. The Bible said the simple believe it everything, man. You understand me? You have brothers out there doing video talking about how they help other people. And the funny thing about it is, you never call them for help, I know these brothers or sisters never call them for help. You understand me? Good morning, my brother. As Israelites, it's common sense we should help one another. That's why YAHAWAH give the parables about the Good Samaritan. It's common sense. As Israelites, we help one another. The Bible even said, do good unto all men. Paul said we must help one another, even the household of faith first. So even we walking on the street and we see our people hungry, we should help them. You understand me? So if a brother or sister going through any atrocity, and by going through these atrocity, they put up a post on social media, because everybody doing it now, and ask for a donation, a man or a woman, by their own free will give a donation, but yet do a video and talk about it. Y'all condemn, man. The blood of YAHAWAH is on you, man. The blood of a Mashiach YAHAWAH is on you, man. You all condemn, man. You understand me? Who going to help people and talk about it? Only the scribes and Pharisees, man. You understand me? And when they check the record, some of these people, they abuse their wife, they beat their wife. You understand me? They're sleeping with all the women in the congregation. Look, that's why YAHAWAH said, man, pluck the beam out your eye, man, before you pluck it out your brother eye, man. Because some of you filthy, man. That's why John the Baptist say a bunch of vipers who wanted to flee from the wrath to come. You understand me? All these vipers was poisonous snake, man. You understand me? They were poisonous snake. So you still have these poisonous snake today, poisoning the mind and the heart of black people, man. You understand me? But the most I say is no greater joy to give to someone that cannot give back to you, man. Because when you do that, guess who's going to give back to you? The Most High in heaven, man. And we help people, we assist people all over this world, man. You understand me? But we will not talk about it, man. You understand me? We assist the poor every day. You understand me? We help people every day, man. But we will not talk about it. Because a lot of you brothers and sisters, man, are filthy. You all sit down and look. And you watch the oppression of your people to do a video about it and talk about it, man. There's no loyalty, man. And we plead the blood of YAHAWAH and all of you, man, to make y'all go backward, man. You understand me? Because you're filthy, man. And you don't see the time because what? Caesar is your king, man. So you're just like the Christian pastors. You understand me? And then you don't want nobody to talk about it. You understand me? Cease and desist and all this madness, man. Because you don't want nobody talk about your filthy act. You understand me? But the Bible said, many are called, few are chosen. So with that, brothers and sisters, I said, a lot of us call. You go audition for a movie. A lot of people audition. But it's only a selected few will get the role. So even so with the Most High. So we have to examine ourselves and wonder if we are called and if we are chosen. So it's better for us to be on the side of the Most High and YAHAWAH. It's better for us to praise YAHAWAH and Him only. It's better for us who in leadership position to tell black people they only have one king and one high priest, and that's YAHAWAH only. You understand me? A lot of man love self-praise, man. Like even some brothers, if you check them on anything, their spirit, like you cannot call them out. They took it personal, emotional. Like we are perfect. How much time David fall? How much time Peter fall? You understand me? When you have a shout at Peter and say, get thee behind me, Satan, what do you black people do? If YAHAWAH come and say that to you, you're offended, you're this, you're in the spirit, you start to gossip. And I'm talking about me. What brothers done to me in the past, man. But guess what? We travel on the wings of the Most High, man. And His only begotten Son, man. You understand me? And we accept and we know that the King of Kings is a jealous God. So we know we should not take no praise and no glory for His name. You understand me? So brothers, we approach the 4th day of the Feast of Unleavened Bread. So I pray y'all stay encouraged. Stay encouraged, man. Stay strong and stay dedicated. With that, we say shalom, man. And rise Israel.